Okay, so we are looking at format, how to do the format, the output format. We looked at that. How to do the output formatting using the three methods. Using the curly brackets, then using the F string, and then also using the format specifiers. So I'm going to repeat again. You use the first method is using the curly brackets with the dot format.
So, Leslie has not joined?
Yes, he is joining. He's joining.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so you have the curly brackets and the format. So you put the curly brackets, and for you to do this, you must put like the numbers 1, 2, 3, and then the word format here. And then the way you put them here, it will be fed in here, like that, like that. Okay, that is the first way. Then the second way is using the string, using the F string, whereby you use F string. Let's see, I start joining. Okay, it's joining. Okay, so you use the F string. You have to put F here, and then you put the this, and then the parameter you want to print, like that, city, and then you put the parameter. You put curly brackets, and then the name of the parameter, height, and then the name of the parameter. But the key thing is you should not forget to have this F here. Are we together? And then you do the F string like that. This is also another way whereby this F string can be alone. And then this is basically what was inside there. You compose the string, and then you print the string. So these things we are using here is going to be very important. If you are doing data science, you need to print something, or you are doing some AI, you need to now know how to print your work properly. Then the last way is using this format specifier, %d for decimal, %s for string, %f for float. Okay, so you say print my favorite club, %s, and then say club. It's going to use club, and then %f for a floating point or for float. And then here you must also remember to have percentage this, and then club, like that. And then the second one, the other one, we already, this was the other example. So, but if you are stuck, people, you should not worry. There is always the documentation online. I want to show you. You say Python documentation, output format. Python documentation output format. So you will go here. Python documentation will take you here. Fancier output formatting, you will go and you'll be able to read. You'll be able to read how they are being done. Can you see how they have done F string? Can you be able to see F? And then this is in that, and then this. Can you be able to see that?
Yes.
Yes. And then there is something here, like now, if you do 0.3f. We want to try this. We want to see it. You are going to see. So let's go to this place. You know, there is this value of in math called pi. Okay, pi is 3.142. Anyone who knows pi 2.5, let me just give a random number. That is the value of pi, isn't it? Okay, that's just a random number. Those other parts are not. So if you want to print, you can print using the f string. How do we do it? You say f, then you put the value of pi is, then you do like that, then you say pi. Can you be able to see that? Guys, can you be able to see that?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's run it and we see. Name, this thing is still there. Where are you from? Right. So it tells us the value of pi is 3.1487.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
you can decide you want to do up to 2 decimal point. You want it up to 2 decimal point, accuracy, 4 decimal point, 5 decimal point. How do you do it? That is where this comes in. It tells you, you do this before you do F. Before you do F, you do 0.3F. You do like this. Okay, it's 0.3F. So if you do here pi, then you say 0.3F. Okay, let me just print. We want to use the other way. The value of pi is, remember, if we are supposed to print F, the float, we should use percentage F. Are we together? Are we together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and then we do here also percentage into bracket pi. Okay, so here instead of F, you do 0.3. Can you see here 0.3?
Yes.
So here, when you do 0.3, you are telling it to give you up to 3 decimal points. When you do it like this, you're telling it to give you 3 decimal points. I'll copy it again and replace it with 2 so that you see the difference. If I do 0.2, will give me up to 2?
2 decimal places.
Small points.
So you save your work, Control S, and I hope you are also typing or you will type. Then you do like that. This other one's Bob, and then like that. So you see here it was giving you originally it was giving you the value of pi with everything. Okay, you have not put anything, but here when you said 0.3, it will give you up to 3 decimal point, and it has rounded it off. 242, it has gone into 43. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yes. And then if you do 2F, it will give you 2 decimal point. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes. So that is also a way of format specifying. So All that you can learn about it when you read the documentation or when you go through the documentation of Python, you know, string format. Can you see this? This is the string format we have used. Print can you see this? Okay. Using the string or the format, str.format, you see the format. Can you be able to understand how this has been done now?
Yeah.
Yes. So it say we are knights. This knights is brought here, and we say nine. This one. Okay. So that is how to use the string format. So you just read the documentation and you'll be able to get it. There is also a second way here, which is also this food is, and then you say format, food is equal to spam, adjective is absolutely horrible. Okay, let's do this. We had not done this. There are so many ways. So let's say food is chapati. Okay. Calories, it has 70. I don't know calories, how much it's measured. Okay. So you can print. You say, I like, then you put like that. Can you be able to see that? I like, then you put it like that. And it has, like that, the calories. I like chapati, and it has this calories. I don't know what it is measured in. Okay. Then you do dot for, it has that calories. Okay. Then you say dot for, do you know dot format? Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. So we say food. Okay. And then calories. We all of us know this. We know how to do this, isn't it? We learned this as our first type of.
Yes.
We all know this, Cindy. All of us know this.
Yes.
We can also rewrite it this way. So instead of having them here, you comment this, then you say food here is equal to chapati, and then calories here is equal to 80. Can you see that? Instead of putting them here, you put them inside here. Food is equal to chapati, and then calories.
80 or 70?
Yes?
80 or 70?
It doesn't matter. You can have
Oh,
70. Okay? That was just an example. Okay? You could also do another one. Another food is rice. Okay? And then rice has maybe lower calories of 60. Do you see what we've done there? Maybe you say she likes.
So Bob, in the case, in those cases, you don't put the zeros and ones.
Yes,
in the...
yes. You could put, even if you put 0, 1, it will still work.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but you now have to know, you have this order. If the order will be, so this one will be 0, chapati will be 0, calories will be 1, like that, like that.
Perfect, perfect.
So this is also another way of writing it. And it has been explained here in the string format. Can you see? This food is adjective and that. Okay. So manual string formatting, there are several ways. Percentage, we had used old string. You remember the percentage? Percentage F.
Yes.
Yes. Right. So that is all about string formatting. So I want us
So,
to.
Bob, a
Yes.
question. When you
Yes.
are writing your codes, do you need to stick to a particular formatting or it doesn't really matter?
It doesn't
Can you
matter.
mix them?
It doesn't
Doesn't matter.
matter if you are working, but normally if you are maybe working as a team, then
Mhm.
your boss or your team will normally recommend that let us use one format, or or
Okay.
if you find that you have been employed somewhere, you are working on a project and they are using one format, then you should use it to make work of other people easy. Okay, but it doesn't matter because anybody who knows how to use Python can use any format.
Any format. All right. Sure.
Yes. Okay.
That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. So today I want us to discuss one next topic. So this one is output formatting. We looked at that. Type conversion, the maths functions we looked at yesterday, but I'll repeat it. So we want us to look at something called iteration. So loops and iteration. I want us to start with what is called for loop. So I want you to create a file, call it for loop. For loop. So this for loop, name it 5. I think name it 5. Name it 5 underscore for loop. And I will share all these files. I will share all these files so that you look at for loop.py. I will share these files for loop.py. So name it for loop.py. So we are starting a new idea which is called loops and iteration. And the first thing I told you, you need to include the shebang. So you say hash, then usr /bin/env, and then Python. You are telling, like if you are on Linux or Mac OS, you'll find that it has got Python installed in this directory. So the Python interpreter is installed there, so you'll be using it. Okay, so do that. So today we want to start with loops and iterations. And here we are going to start at loop. We are going to look at for loop. Then we are going to talk about while loop. Then we are going to look about if statement. Then we are going to look at if else statements. Then we are going to look at switch case. Yeah. Loop, for loop, if statements, if else statements, and then switch case. So you'll learn them as you go on, and you'll see why it's important. Okay. So a for loop, there's a spelling there. For loop is something which repeats a set of statements over and over again. So there is what is called statements. Whatever you have been typing, basically each line is a statement in programming or in Python. So like if you are saying print, my name is Bob, that is a statement. So if you want to repeat that over and over again, you use what is called a for loop. So this is how it works. This is how the format. You say for the variable name in group, we will do it, and then we have the statements. For example, for x in range 1 to 6, you print the square, x squared is that. So this is the only thing which we are doing today. So I want you to chill. So just type along with me. You say for x in range, to bracket 1, then comma 6, 1, comma 6. For x in range 1, comma 6, then you put a, what is that? It's a what? A full colon. You know, full colon. Yes, you put a full colon, and then you press enter. Put a full colon, and then you press enter. Then you say print. We want to print x. Okay. Again, I repeat. For x in range, we want to print numbers from 1 to 6. So you say for x in range, the range, this is the lowest, and then the highest is 6. So for x in the range from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6, then you put a full colon, and then you press enter. And what you will notice is that Python has put a space here. Can you see that space?
Yes.
Yes, that space is called a tab. And you should not delete it. Okay? The space is called a tab, or it is one tab, and should not be deleted. You should not delete it. It is how Python, or is how programming the language works. So don't delete it. Don't be clever and say, I'm going to. In fact, if you do it like that, it will give you an error. If it brings for you like that, you bring it up to there, and then you press enter. It will give it like that. Or once it is here, you press tab, then you'll fix it. Are we together? I'm going to repeat. Once it is here like that and it's giving you error like that, you press tab and it will be properly formatted, or it will fix the error. Are we together? So I want you to run this example. We call it for loop. So you say Python, then 5, and then you press tab. Then it will print for you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it has not printed 6. That's yourself why. So this is the end. If you wanted to print up to 6, then you should print 6, the number before 6, so which is 7. Okay. So just run this. Are you all getting?
Yes, we are getting, but why does it behave like that?
So this is the lower, and then this is the upper. So this is how the language has been made. So basically it tells you it is n. Okay, so when we say for x in range, so when we say for x in range 0, then comma n, so basically what it is going to print to you is going to be n minus 1. Are we together? It will print for you n minus 1. It will print for you whatever you have put here less 1. Are we together? So
Yes.
if I wanted to print up to 6, then I would put here 7. Are we together? If I want to print up to 6, then I would put 7. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, that is how it has been built internally. Okay. So, as a challenge, can you print numbers 1 to 20? Numbers 1 to 20. Can you print numbers 1 to 20 for X in range? What are we going to put? 1, comma?
21.
21. Good. Then you put like that. Then you say print X.
I'm stuck, man. I don't know I don't know why. I save it, but it is not finding the file in the directory.
Okay, share your screen again. We help you.
You see, I
Yeah.
did this.
Yeah.
I have the shebang, and then I defined the range,
Yes, that's okay.
and then print.
Yes.
But now, when I go, maybe I open up again another terminal,
Yeah.
and then I say
Python.
Python is 4.
No,
You
5.
named it 5. You named it 5 underscore. Just do 5 and then press tab. 5, then tab. Enter.
Okay.
You named it 5.
Okay. Thank you.
Stop sharing.
No. When I'm starting again another one, I backspace the tab back,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Stop sharing. Others who I want to see. Kenneth, please share. And Dicta, did you get? Dicta, you are next.
Computer.
I have gotten the concept, but it does not install. I will install it later. The program.
Okay. Kenneth. Good. Yes, you are able to print 1 to 20. Good. Someone else, Leslie, please share your screen. Leslie, are you there? Can you share?
I'm here. Yeah.
Finally coming in with a clutch joke analysis.
Okay, great. Good. Yeah.
Bob,
Yes.
I've actually tried running it from -50 to like 51.
Yes.
And I see it is working very well. So
yeah.
Meaning that it takes negatives as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to show you something here. You can decide to put, I'm sharing my screen. And this time has ended quickly. I don't know why it has ended.
And yet it was the most interesting.
Okay, so we can also do, you see, X is range 1 to 21. Then when you do comma 2, what do you think is going to be the significance of this 2? It will be jumping steps of 2. This is the steps, okay? So look at that. It starts with 1. I can delete this other one. It was. Can you see 1, 21, then 2? Okay. Then let me.
Yes.
So this is the step. So it starts like 1, 3, 5, 6, 5, 7, 9, 11, Evo, all the way up to 19. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes, like
Yes.
And these are odd numbers. You know odd numbers? Okay, odd numbers which
Yes.
cannot be divided by 2. 1, 3, 5, like that, like that. Can you see? So this is step. Are we together? We can say, let me say for X, you can use any number, any letter, I in range. So we say 0, 100, 10. So we are printing 0 to 100, but we are giving them steps of 10, 10, 10. So you
10,
print
10.
I. Can you see that?
Yes.
0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 100, but you are giving them a step of 10. Okay. So when you do that, can you see? It starts with 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, all the way to 100, all the way to 90. Remember, I told you that the last one is less than. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to give you an assignment. You do sine, cosine, sine, cosine, name it sine, cosine dot pi. We will do it there. We start with the shebang /b/user /bin/env, then Python. So I want you to write a program using math library. So the math library, you do it like this: import math. We covered it yesterday, but it's just like that. You say import math, and then use math library to print the sine, cosine, tangent of angles from, you remember high school, from negative 180 to positive 180. Yes, negative 180 to positive 180. It's very easy. So how to get a sign of a number is just math.sine, Evo. Okay, angle. That is how to get an angle of a number. So you say if angle is equal to 90, for example. If angle is equal to 90. To get the sign of a number is just math.sine angle. Are we together? So
yeah, we are together.
So Python sine, cosine. So you save your work. Make sure you save your work. Okay, yeah, I didn't print it. Print math.sine angle. Like that. That is the sign, how to get the sign of 0.899. This. Can you see that?
Yes, you can see that.
Similarly, how do you print the tangent or cosine? Here will just be math dot
Sine.
cos. Math dot cos, and then math dot tan. Right?
Yes.
Yes. So that is how to use the math library. So import math, and then the angle is 90. Then you say math dot sine, math dot cos, math dot tan. And that is how they are coming together. Are we together?
Yes.
Now use a for loop.
Yes.
Use a for angle in range. Who can tell me? Negative 180. Are we together?
Yes.
Negative 180 to positive.
To positive 180.
And then you give them a jump of 30 degrees. Okay?
Yes.
And then I am lazy. I'm going to just cut this here and paste it there. And then I told you this one, if it is like this, you press tab. Okay? you see now they have all of them. Yeah?
Wow, yes.
Yes. So actually we've done it here, but I want you to do it, print it in a table. Print in a table. I want you to print in a table whereby you print like this. Then you say angle. Then you say cos, tan, sine, like that. Then you come down here, maybe the angle is 90. Then the cosine is something. The tangent is something. And the sine is something. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So try doing this. We will discuss it tomorrow. Try doing it in a table, in a neat tabular form, like that. So the angle, trying to have it in a tabular form. Put it in some nice table. Okay. Right? Yes. So time is up. If there is any question, you can ask.
How do you create a table?
Find out how to create a table. You are going to use something called print tab. Print a tab and print new space. New space. Tab and new space. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We can find that at the Python documentation online, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Leslie, are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Yes. So try working on this to print the sine and cosine, then we meet tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to apply